here to create positive energy and to get an understanding. There's nowhere in the world a person can honestly say that they've heard what we've said tonight before. Even if you heard some one or two words like Tupac, yeah, you heard that. Solidarity, unity, you heard that before, but how is it explained? That's a whole different kind of way. And I can tell you that because you couldn't repeat it if I asked you to. If you heard it that many times, you ought to be able to say it. Otherwise, we got to question your capacities. So don't do that. Don't ride the broom on things. You know what I mean? Come in here and just ask the question. You could ask the question, what's our solution for any of the problems y'all pose? Then I would have told you, we talk the solution as we talk the problem. If there's another solution you want for a specific problem, raise that. What is the specific problem you asking the solution for? That's what you do with that, right? Okay, I just wanted to ask that first question, get it out, so when I answer those other questions, I'll be in tune.
No, but I think that's very important, because a lot of times we think that the solution is somehow some external reality far down the road. We have been suggesting that if you really connect the spiritual and the social, and the personal and the political, and the economic and the psychological, then the solution has to do first with what kind of person you gonna choose to be.
That's right. Come on now.
What organization you gonna become a part of?
Excellent.
What are you willing to sacrifice? What cost are you willing to pay? What is your relation to Mao? How do you build on his legacy? What is your relation to Fannie Lou Hamer? What do you learn from her service and sacrifice? So that solution is something that's always in process, in time, in history, in your life. So that all of a sudden you're no longer a spectator, you have become a participant. And once you're a participant, you have become the force for good that John Coltrane used to talk about. The force for good constitutes the very thing that is moving towards solution, because we made it very clear. We need self-respect, we need self-love, we need self-esteem, we need community, we need leaders of integrity, we need persons who are committed to something beyond their ego, and then we focus first and foremost, this is why I go biblical, 25th chapter of Matthew, on the least of these. On the poor, the orphan, the widow, the fatherless, the motherless, elderly, the vulnerable. And part of the problem in our society is we got too much indifference and callousness toward the vulnerable. And when we look on the global scale, same is true in terms of the imperial situation. When empires clash, Russian Empire, the American Empire, treating human beings as if they just numbers, killing them and acting like somehow that's the norm, that's natural. No, that's not normal, that's not natural, that's criminal.
That's right. That's right.
Then we went back into history and said, look at U.S. law, look at the U.S. legal system. They treated black people like animals. That's criminal, but it was legal and normal. They treated working people like they were just marginal utilities for profit. That is not normal or natural. That's criminal. That's what we were talking about tonight. That's why I'm blessed to be here. I'm so sorry I got to catch this plane and fly all the way back to see my daughter tomorrow morning. But I wouldn't want to be in any other place than here tonight with my dear brother. He's going to end this with his comment.